Hello, boys and girls. This is Expert John again. Today we'll be looking at authentication and authorization. This is the next subheading in the book. Excuse me. And so I just kind of brought up an image of that. And if you like these videos, just like and comment. And if you want me to discuss some other difficult term of IT, then I'll be happy to do so. So here's like the first, I'm just going to read the first sentence. User credentials, passwords, and user rights are all areas that often create issues in security designs. Common problems include inappropriate or overly broad user rights, poor security, credential security or management, embedded and stored passwords and keys, as well as reliance on passwords to protect critical systems. Security designs that seek to avoid these issues often implement solutions like multi-factor authentication, centralized account and privilege management, monitoring, privileged account using monitoring, training, and awareness efforts. When analyze a security design for potential authentication and authorization issues, the first step is to identify where authentication occurs, how authorization is performed, and what rights are needed to provide provided to the users. Once you understand those, you can focus on the controls that are implemented where those controls may leave gaps. Remember to consider technical and process and human factors. So here we have a couple of uh, concepts with authorization and authentication. It still again relies on the user. A way to mitigate authentication issues is multi-factor. Now you no longer just need a password and a username. You also need the authenticator app. Maybe it's like a phone number or even an email address. As for centralized account and privilege management and monitoring, that could be, I could see that apply to single sign-on. I might be wrong on that, but that does look like a centralized account, or it could be like an admin account, just allowing users for certain types of tasks. And then privileged account user monitoring, that's again just monitoring the user. They're not clicking. I mean, it doesn't have to them be hacked, but also the user abusing their privileges. They might be looking into things, files that they shouldn't have. And once they could be breaching or incident can happen if they are doing that, if they didn't tell other people, but it all depends on the user. And so now we're just going to finish off with a note. Cloud computing and other outsourcing models can make security designs even more complex. Fortunately, sample cloud security architecture models have started to become available. Yeah, I believe this is all goes with the NIST security reference architecture for cloud computing. There's also a link. I'll put that in the description, as you guys may know. And this again was on page 245 and 246. Next, we'll be looking at Rubina security architecture. Well, that's all. Thank you guys, and peace out. Send any questions in the comments.